Now fourth question. ABC is a triangle in which altitudes BE and CF to sides AC and AB are equal. Show that triangle ABE is congruent to ACF. So here the same figure as a third one we have given there in the textbook, same question only. Here you have to prove that ABC is an isosceles triangle, that is AB equal to AC. Okay, so let us draw that figure first. So ABC and this one E and F perpendicular. Now here first we have to prove that AB is equal to ACF triangle ABE and ACF. Okay, in that one it is given BE equal to CF. Here it was not given, here we have to prove that one, but here it is given there. Okay, so first when we are taking that one, triangle ABE equal to angle AB is equal to ACF, that is 90 degree, that is given there, given in the textbook, that is given. Now angle A is equal to angle A, that is common. Angle A is equal to angle A, that is common one. Then B equal to CF, that is also given in the question. Equal altitudes, that is B equal to CF, given there. So by AAS, that is this angle and S one side. So by AAS, this triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACF. Okay, so which congruence rule? AAS congruence rule. Okay, AB equal to ACF. Now second part you have to prove, that is AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC, that is CPCT, that is AB and AC are parts of the triangle AB and AFC. So corresponding parts will be. Once again discuss how we have solved that one. So in the triangle ABE and ACF, that is angle A equal to angle A, that is common to both the triangles, and B equal to CF, that is given in the question. Then triangle ABE equal to ACF, that is 90 degree altitudes, so that also given in the question. Now ABE will be congruent to ACF by AAS rule. So AB equal to AC CPCT, that is congruent part of corresponding part of congruent triangles. Okay, now fifth one, in triangle ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangles on the same base BC. You have to show that triangle ABD and equal to ACD. Okay, now which are the triangle? That figure is given there. Figure is given. Now ABC and DBC are two triangles, two isosceles triangles, that is ABC is an isosceles triangle and BDC is also isosceles triangle. So AB will be equal to AC and BD will be equal to DC. Okay. Now what you have to prove? You have to show that angle ABD, that is this angle is equal to this angle. For that you have to draw a line like this, join AD. So when you are joining that AD, you will get two triangles, that is ABD and ACD. Okay, two triangles, which are they? ABD, this triangle, and ACD, this triangle. Okay, now in that one, AB equal to AC, one side equal, then BD equal to DC, and AD is equal to AD. AD is common through these two triangles, so they will be also equal. That means these three sides of the triangle are equal. So by SSS congruence rule, these two triangles are congruent. So for proving that, first you have to write join AD. Now which two triangles we are discussing? The triangle ABD and triangle ACD. Okay, now in that one, AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC, that is given. BD equal to CD, that is also given. Now AD is equal to AD, that is common. So triangle ABD will be congruent to triangle ACD, that is by SSS congruence rule. SSS congruence rule. Now angle ABD is equal to angle ACD, CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangle. So how we have done? First we joined AD, so that we got two triangles ABD and ACD. Between lines are there, forget about that one. So look at that triangle ABD and ACD. In that one, AB is equal to AC, BD equal to CD, AD is common there. So by SSS congruence rule, these two triangles are congruent. So you can take that angle ABD equal to ACD by CPCT. Sixth question. A triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. Side BA is produced to D such that AD is equal to AB. Figures given show that angle BCD is a right angle triangle. Now look at that figure given. So one triangle ABC is there. So AB equal to AD it is given, then that is produced to D. Now you have to prove that BCD, that is this angle, is equal to 90 degree. So as AB equal to AC, angle B will be equal to angle C, or angle ABC will be equal to ACB. Then as AC equal to AD, base angles ACD will be equal to ADC. Okay. Then when you are taking all the three angles together, we know that is 180 degree. So you will get BCD equal to 90 degree. So let us write that one. So AB equal to AC. So angle ABC will be equal to angle ACB. That is the first one. Now AB equal to AD and AB equal to AC. So that is equal to AC. Okay. So as AD and AC are equal, angle ACD will be equal to angle ADC. Now look at here, what is angle BCD? Angle BCD will be equal to ACB plus ACD. ACB plus ACD. So angle BCD is equal to ACB, angle ACB plus angle ACD. Then now you have to take these two together. So you will get angle B plus C plus D equal to 180 degree. That is angle ABC plus ACB plus ACD plus ADC, that is equal to 180 degree. But these are all equal, so you can write this one as 2 times BCD, that is equal to 2 times BCD, that is equal to 180 degree, or BCD will be equal to 180 divided by 2, that is equal to 90 degree. Okay. Now 7th one, this is 6th one. ABC is a right angle triangle in which A equal to 90 degree, AB equal to AC, find B and C. So first draw a right angle triangle at A. So this is A 90 degree and B and C. So it is given AB equal to AC. So AB equal to AC means angle C will be equal to angle B. Then we know that angle A plus B plus C, that is equal to 180 degree. Now write that one. Angle A is equal to 90 degree. AB equal to AC. Then angle B will be equal to angle C, that is equal, that is they are equal. Okay. Then angle A plus B plus C equal to 180, that is angles in a triangle. Angle, some properties of a triangle. Okay, angle, some property of triangle. What is angle A? That is 90 degree. Instead of C you can write B itself. So angle B plus angle B, that is equal to 180, or 2 times angle B equal to 180 minus 90, that is equal to 90, or B equal to 90 divided by 2, that is equal to 45. Okay, now if B is equal to 45, angle C will be also equal to 45 because B and C are equal. Okay, so how we started, first we took that angle A is equal to 90 degree, then AB equal to AC means angle B will be equal to C, then A plus B plus C equal to 180, that is 90 plus B equal to 180. Instead of C we wrote B there, that is 2 times angle B equal to 90 you will get, that is B equal to 45. B and C are equal, so C will be also 45. Let's write here angle C equal to 45. Now show that angles of an equilateral triangle are 60 each. So here, eighth one, it is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, we know that all the, let A, B, C be an equilateral triangle, that is AB, AC and BC, all the three sides are equal. Okay, so let us start with that. Let triangle ABC be an equilateral triangle. Then we know that AB equal to AC equal to BC. Now first we take two sides, that is AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC means angle B will be equal to angle C. Then AC and BC are equal. AC and BC are equal, that means AC and BC equal means angle B will be equal to angle A. So all of them are equal, that means angle A plus B plus C, that is equal to 180 degree. So all of them are equal, so you can replace A by B, C by B. So here it will be B, angle B plus B plus C, B will be equal to 180, or 3 times angle B will be equal to 180, or angle B is equal to 180 divided by 3, that is equal to 60. If angle B equal to 60, C is also 60 and A is also 60 degree. That is all the three angles are 60 each. So how we proved? In an equilateral triangle, all the three sides are equal. So first start with A and AB and AC. So AB and AC are equal, that means angle B and C will be equal. AC and BC equal means angle B will be equal to angle A. So then the angle sum property of the triangle, angle sum property of triangle you can apply there. That is A plus B plus C equal to 180. Replace that A and C with B. 3B is equal to 180, B equal to 60, and C also 60, A is also 60 degree.